plague of cyberbullying our children are being subjected to. The most likely effect of cyberbullying is it erodes their sense of identity, their self-worth and self-esteem, which leads to both depression and anxiety. Ray says it's crucial that parents step in if their child is struggling, telling them they can see a change in their behavior, moodiness, self-isolation, risky behavior, and let their kids know they are there for them. They don't have to suffer alone. Thirdly, schools need to be involved, but Ray says teachers are not trained mental health professionals and it's important to take the heat off them. The bottom line is we need mental health resources in schools. Let's take the pressure off teachers. It's outrageous to try and train them to deal with students' mental health issues. Ray says if every school had a mental health unit, the problems like cyberbullying and mental health issues would be effectively tackled by aligning trained professionals with bullies, victims, their families, and students suffering other mental health issues. She says such programs need to address prevention, intervention, and accountability. We need a national, systematic prevention and intervention program, and an accountability program, because I am actually of the view that criminal charges should be laid against people who are bullies, she said. I am all for education, prevention and intervention. Absolutely. But I am also for accountability and responsibility. Ray also feels there should be consequences for those who stand by and bullying happen. If you murdered someone, and I was standing next to you, I would be an accomplice. If you someone engaging in bullying behavior, then you are an accomplice. Ray says such drastic measures are needed due to what is called consequential thinking, or lack thereof, in our youth. This is why we have children's court. We all know that children's minds are developing differently to an adult's. They don't have the capacity to engage in consequential thinking. Children don't understand that through this bullying, a child might take their life. That's why we have a different set of laws for children. However, we need to get children engaged in consequential thinking, and one way is to involve the legal system so they understand there is accountability and responsibility. Less than div class equals image resizer NOJS greater than less than IMGSRC equals https://imageresizer.static9.net.eu/eggchow valve6iub3sox-zo equals/smart/http://2f_2f_2f2018%2f212%2f honey-dolly-with-horse.jpg. Data image resizer equals data image resizer class equals image resizer __image resizer __image NOJS greater than less than div greater than. Then there's the stigma that still, frustratingly, surrounds mental health issues regardless of the cause, whether it be as a result of temperament, genetics, or behaviors like bullying. The thinking that self-harm is just attention-seeking. It's not. It's a mirror, Ray says as an example. Finally, the psychologist would like to see all mental health services and hotlines merged into one powerful resource. Look at what we've got. We've got Lifeline, we've got Kids Helpline, we've got Beyond Blue. We need a systematic, national, coordinated, proactive, interventional helpline. One line that is staffed not by youth workers, but by trained mental health professionals. When those in positions of responsibility, parents, teachers, doctors, mental health professionals, come across someone in need of help, the process is clear. It needs to be the correct reportage, Ray says. My advice would be to call in the bully's family under the supervision of the principal and a psychologist. If they observe behavior, they should have the resources to report it.